Sex is the great amateur art. Sex is a shortcut to everything. Hair is another name for sex. Sex is an emotion in motion. Sex is one of the 9 reasons for reincarnation. The other 8 are unimportant. Housework is like bad sex. Every time I do it, I swear I will never do it again. Until the next time company comes. Sex is a body contact sport. It is safe to watch, but more fun to play. Great food is like great sex. The more you have, the more you want. Sex is like air. It's not important unless you aren't getting any. Sex is simple. Love is painful. Sex is the most fun you can have without laughing. Sex is a discovery. If sex isn't a joke, what is? Sex is the gateway to life. Sex is a lot like pizza. When it's good, it's really good. When it's bad, it's still kinda good. Sex is nature's way of saying hi. I can remember when the air was clean and sex was dirty. There's nothing inherently dirty about sex, but if you try real hard and use your imagination, you can overcome that. I thank God I was raised Catholic, so sex will always be dirty. Is sex dirty? Only if it's done right. A dirty book is rarely dusty. How did sex come to be thought of as dirty in the first place? God must have been a Republican. I read so many bad things about sex that I had to give up reading. If God had intended us not to masturbate, He would have made our arms shorter. Philosophy is to the real world as masturbation is to sex. Having sex is like playing bridge. If you don't have a good partner, you'd better have a good hand. I'm such a good lover because I practice a lot on my own. Masturbation, the primary sexual activity of mankind. In the 19th century, it was a disease. In the 20th, it's a cure. Masturbation is always very safe. You not only control the person you're with, but you can leave when you want to. Don't knock masturbation. It's sex with someone I love. The good thing about masturbation is that you don't have to get dressed up for it. I have no luck with women. I once went on a date and asked the woman if she'd brought any protection. She pulled a switchblade on me. Condoms aren't completely safe. A friend of mine was wearing one and got hit by a bus. Condoms should be marketed in 3 sizes: jumbo, colossal, and super colossal, so that men do not have to go in and ask for the small. For birth control, I rely on my personality. I want to tell you a terrific story about oral contraception. I asked this girl to sleep with me, and she said no. My best birth control now is to leave the lights on. Just saying no prevents teenage pregnancy the way "have a nice day" cures chronic depression. Remember, if you smoke after sex, you're doing it too fast. If sex doesn't scare the cat, you're not doing it right. Sex pleasure in woman is a kind of magic spell. It demands complete abandon. If words or movements oppose the magic of caresses, the spell is broken. Sex is identical to comedy in that it involves timing. If I were asked for a one-line answer to the question, what makes a woman good in bed, I would say, a man who is good in bed. But seduction isn't making someone do what they don't want to do. Seduction is enticing someone into doing what they secretly want to do already. Any idiot can get laid when they're famous. That's easy. It's getting laid. When you're not famous, that takes some talent. Sex appeal is 50% what you've got and 50% what people think you've got. Skill makes love unending. It is not sex that gives the pleasure, but the lover. Nothing risque, nothing gained. Confidence is the sexiest thing a woman can have. It's much sexier than any body part. If your life at night is good, you think you have everything. Sex is hereditary. If your parents never had it, you probably won't either. Sex is better than talk. Talk is what you suffer through, so you can get to sex. Fighting for peace is like screwing for virginity. You see a lot of smart guys with dumb women, but you hardly ever see a smart woman with a dumb guy. Anybody who believes that the way to a man's heart is through his stomach flunked geography. Women need a reason to have sex. Men just need a place. Sex, unlike justice, should not be seen to be done. Sex is a big question mark. It is something people will talk about forever. I don't know the question, but sex is definitely the answer. Love is the answer, but while you are waiting for the answer, sex raises some pretty good questions. Sex is not the answer. Sex is the question. Yes is the answer.